Warning: the following series contains strong language and sexual references. If you are not mature enough to appreciate this game, then please navigate away from this video now. Hey everyone, it's Deacon082. Welcome back to Fukemon. We're here in Shitco, and I apologize in advance for this episode sucking because, let's face it, it's gonna suck pretty bad. Because I have no idea where to go, even though I just found the right way to go. I heard a kid was wandering around, so yeah, the layout of stuff hasn't really changed here in Shitco. I'm just going to speed by it as fast as I can. And actually, we can hit for normal damage on this guy, because it's now rock type. Normally, it would be not very effective. Now, it says it's super effective, but this is yet another glitch in Generation 1 games, where when fighting dual-type Pokemon, if one of your moves, if your type of attack is super effective against one of its types and not very effective against the other, it does normal damage, but it displays otherwise. So, we're really doing normal damage, but it just says super effective. Due to this, I thought grass type was super effective on Gyarados for the longest time, and there are several others like this. In the most extreme case, if you use a ground move on Charizard, for example, it would say it's super effective, but it can't hit, so instead it would just say the attack missed. But anyway, we picked up the card key, and with the card key, we can now get into some other rooms in here. And from here on out, I'm kinda lost on which way to actually go to get through places. So, for some reason I think the third floor is the right floor to go to, but I'm just kinda gonna wing it. It's either the third or the seventh. So, I guess we'll try third first. And then this warp panel. Okay, this warp panel, we can open a card key slot here. Hopefully I don't run into too many trainers that I don't want to battle. Because like I said, I don't have the slightest idea of how to get around here. This is the second floor, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Let's try seventh. Because for some reason I have a feeling it's the seventh floor. Let's see. Where can we go on the seventh floor looping around here? Always a mystery. Okay, the seventh floor is where we need to go, but can we get there from here is the question. I'm not sure. Really should have brushed up on my self-co before this, but maybe the layout's just changed. Maybe instead of using all the warp panels to get around, you just use the card key slots to make it easier, so we might actually be going the right way, but there's no way to know. Finally, we have something Hitmonlee can take out well. We have a normal type. I was waiting for these Raticates. Groin Kick hits twice. The first one is almost enough to take these guys out. And then Arbok, I'll switch into Vapor Shit. These guys really are higher levels than I expected, so this could actually be a difficult fight upcoming. I might need to go heal first, but I went off screen and bought some Hyper Potions, so I'm not going to go back and heal. I'll just heal in battle if I need to. Vapor Shit level 29. Whole team's going to be around 30, which shouldn't be too bad. And then Sand Slash, in case I need it, Sand Slash is sitting here at like 38. Just way overpowered, but these kinds of things happen when you're just playing through for fun and not actually trying to build a balanced team. Just like Sand Slash is just overpowering the game. And why did I use Dig on a Golbat? I'm pretty stupid here. And why did it use Supersonic after it just used Confuse Ray. Why would you ever use Supersonic if you have Confuse Ray? I don't know, it's beyond me, but it's not beyond these rockets. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, we're going to have to find the right warp. And this might take quite a bit of trial and error. Let's try the 8th floor. Looking for warp panels, trying to fight as few trainers as possible. I'm really bad at Shitco. I'm going to admit it. There's a card key slot somewhere we have to open, is all I know. Maybe it's here. Wait, that didn't warp me anywhere. That warped me right outside. And then we gotta deal with this scientist who's probably gonna have Magnemite and Voltorb, because that's all scientists have. Whoa, a scientist with a Grimer. Did not expect that. I expect Team Rocket guys to have Grimers. Whatever, we'll use Sand Slash because why the hell not? Disables our Dig. That was the only reason I brought out Sand Slash, is to use Dig because this guy's Rock type. So it would have been 4 times effective. But whatever. We got critical hits. Might get another level up soon. And then this is Electrode. It's Electrode, and our Dig is disabled, so we're just gonna probably take it out with a Slash anyway, because all Electrode has is speed. It doesn't have anything else. It's not a good attacker. It has no defense. So we'll just hope to get lucky and find the right warp in this place, which a lot of trial and error involved. We're back on the 2nd floor for like the 15th time. Let's try this warp panel. We've already tried that warp panel. What are you doing? What am I doing? I forgot how to play Pokemon. Maybe this warp panel. Did that help us? I don't know. I don't think it did. This looks like the 5th floor. It is, okay. Scientist there. What's off to the right? I don't feel like looking. Okay, it just kind of loops around. Not a fan of mazes, by the way. What floor are we even on is the question. All I know is there's card key slots everywhere. Actually, I think this is the right way. It looks like it. And this lady, if I remember right, will heal you. Yep. Okay, a quick fuck. Don't give up. Our team's fully healed now. We can get through here, which is going to require a fight. Yep. What do you have to say? Your Fukemon seem to love you, kid. Well, that's right. I fuck my Fukemon every single night. You probably don't. You probably just slash them with that whip every single night. Drowsy. Psychic types are just so overpowered. I know I've mentioned that, but they are just overpowered. I could just breeze through with Sand Slash. Or I could just cut this out. Headbutt's even powerful on these guys. I don't know, I like Hypno a lot. I used a Hypno in a playthrough before of a Gen 1 game, and it was very good, better than I had expected. Because generally, Pokemon like that have high special stats, it just makes them really good. Like, Hypno seems really overpowered because its special defense is used instead of its special attack, which makes both its special stats really high. It's got good HP too, good physical attack, not that you'd really be using it. So if you're playing a Gen 1 game, I strongly recommend Hypno. Of course, I mean, might as well go with Kadabra too, because it's almost better, but it can't take a hit, is the only difference. So I just basically got through the game with Psychic, and then Hypnosis and Dream Eater, because there wasn't anything else. Could this be the right warp? I feel like we've been here, but we apparently haven't, because there's a Hyper Joint. I love how we can avoid almost all these trainers, though. Let's see. Let's try this one. Oh, boy, we figured it out. We figured out the puzzle. And to celebrate, we're going straight to Sand Splash. Because somebody's here to greet us. What the fuck, cunt? Why? Cunt, when will you learn that you are a little shithead? I own you and your Fukemon. Why are you even still Fukemon training? Well, I'll kick your ass for sure. Does he not realize that we've beat him 5 times already? Anyway, it's Shitbag. He's got almost a full team here. His first one is a level 37 Pidgeot. Dang. That's all I have to say. Level 37. That's almost higher than Sand Splash. I mean, maybe we weren't supposed to take on this place this early, but dang. I mean, technically this city is home to the 6th gym, and we haven't done the 4th or 5th yet, but still, dang. People aren't gonna know that. People are gonna get to this city because it's here. Dang, what else you got? Growlithe. For Growlithe, I guess we'll use Vapor Shit, even though we could probably use Sand Splash, but I want to save Sand Splash for some of his later Pokemon. This is going to do a whole bunch of damage, but then again, Growlithe still is a first form, and we're evolved, and we have a water type. Super effective. It's a lot easier to breeze through this game with lower level Pokemon than it is to breeze through any other game with low levels, just because of the way the mechanics work. Then it's a shit. And we're going to use Sander for this one. Kinda wish we had Wing Attack, but Ember will have to do even though it's really, really weak. Our strongest move is 40 power on Charizard. Oh well, Hypnosis, and after Hypnosis we can just use the Fucky Flute, which takes longer than using an Awakening, but works forever. Now because we're not asleep, we can get paralyzed, which means we can't fall asleep anymore. Reflect's just gonna be dickish. And we get the burn, and what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm just gonna buy, well, I can't buy time anymore because Leech Seed. I was hoping to wait for Reflect to wear off, but instead I think we'll just kinda wait, but not really, because Leech Seed really isn't taking any health from us. Okay, we'll go now. Why is it still using Leech Seed? I have no idea. The AI in this game, terrible. And it's still using Leech Seed. There we go, we're gonna kill it, and the Reflect should wear off this turn, right as we switch in. His next Pokemon is Alakazam, and this is why I'm saving up Sand Splash. Because we need to just take this guy out in one hit. Probably not gonna happen. But boy, if it uses Psychic, that Psychic's gonna be powerful. Luckily it only has Confusion. But still, look how much damage that did to us. When's Reflect gonna wear off, by the way? Maybe it just didn't say it wore off, or I didn't notice. Oh well, level 39. Still got plenty of health to take out his final Pokemon, which is his Squirtlin, which apparently must be the final form, Blastoise. Level 40! This is insane right here, level 40, but we're still faster than it because Jolteon's an absolute boss, and that should do quite a bit of damage. And this Blastoise is still using Bubble, which hardly does anything. Just because how bad the AI is in this game, it's really easy to win with a team at low levels. Like, you could probably beat the Elite Four at level 35, I'd say. So we defeat Shitbag yet again. Oh ho, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. Maybe not yet, we might want to heal first. Well, cunt, you beat me, but later I will show you by kicking your ass for sure. I just think my fucking mom were tired from all that fucking I did. I'll pimp slap them if they don't respond next time. Well, I'm out of here once again. Goodbye, asshole dick. And then I respond with whatever. I like that. So this guy here, hey, who the hell are you? Whoever you are, take this lap ass. It has a strong ass. We don't need it. And we get lap ass. And it goes to the PC. It's a very weird Fukemon with a fat ass, and it can squirt stuff out of its own ass. Apparently he doesn't want it. Let's check the Fuckydets entry. It's number 131. How do I remember all these? I don't know. Lap ass has a big ass. If you fall in it, you'll be lost in it for weeks. Well, that's good to know. If I can find my way back to the person who actually heals you, I'm going to go do that. Because it's going to be faster than backtracking all the way out of here. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. I like how they put her really close to where we actually have to go. Because we're going to have to deal with a fight with the trainer whose levels are even higher than ours, than Shitbags were. You think that's going to be tough? Well, you're right. So we're just going to go straight into it with Sand Splash. Also, I don't know how we're doing on time. I've gotten kind of bad at that recently, so, you know, I think I'll leave some suspense. And next time on Let's Play Fukemon, we'll be going into this teleporter, and we'll be taking on a tough battle with some guy inside Shitco. So, see you guys next time.